not the. I've always felt like I think I should be not somewhere else, but like all over the place if I can afford to. If that makes sense, because obviously finances now. But if I can afford to, I like to be everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Because like it's a lot going on in the world out there, and I don't see myself
limiting yourself.
Being in a box of one country.
Yeah.
Even I'm in the UK right now. Obviously, people know where we are. Yeah. But I'm in the UK right now, but I don't even feel like I'll be here for
that long.
Too long. You know, but like just see what's happening everywhere. Australia, Canada, everywhere. You know, the world.
You just want to experience everywhere.
Yeah. People say citizen of the world. You know what I mean?
But that is. Let's go. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Japa Diary. But let's go. You know, I'm always to introduce myself. If you like no money, if you don't look the money, whatever. But on this episode, we've got a guest with us. On this episode, we've got a really, really interesting person here. He's different from every other person that you've seen on this podcast. He's different. Yeah, he's different. He's unique in his own way. So on this episode, we have Ade. Ade is a very interesting person, as I said, and we'll be having a conversation. As I can see, Ade is looking different, isn't it?
I've been watching this on my spare time. Even like days when I'm like it's not spare time, but it's like I want to like see what they've been up to.
Yeah.
I know you have a problem with people who've got accents and that. So I'm coming for you on a different level. And
let's do it.
All of that stuff. I've been watching it.
Yeah.
It's good. You guys are doing great. People are giving flowers, so I'm giving you. I don't have any flowers. I'll probably send it to your postcode and that. But yeah, you guys are doing great.
Yeah, bless. Thank you so much for joining us on the podcast today. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. What you saying, my brother? Good.
I hear guys shake forever. We got like 200 handshakes.
I saw you do that all the time.
You just keep shaking it.
Yeah. But how's it going? How have you been, my brother?
I've been good. Aside the weather, it's been shit. I mean, Southampton looks quite. I mean, it's sunny and that, but like.
Yeah, it's just today, bro. It's just.
It's been rainy.
Yeah, it's been.
Bro, aside the weather, everything's good.
It's been depressing.
Everything's good.
Yeah,
everything's good for me.
Love it.
I'm calm.
Love it. I mean, as you said on this episode, on this podcast, we talk about relocation. Obviously, it's about Japa.
The name says it.
Yeah, the name says
Japa
it.
Diaries.
So what made you Japa? What's your Japa story?
It got boring. So first of all, I put it like this. I never felt like I was meant to be back there. You know what I mean? I always felt like from time I've always been like in the Western world, if I can put it like that. Like I've always had that. I've been aware, like very aware. That's literally the word. I've been very aware, and it's like just staying back there. I'm confused between looking at the cameras and looking at you. Staying back there would have been like me just deceiving myself. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm very exposed.
You feel like you didn't fit into.
I didn't fit in there. Obviously, I didn't fit in there. I know I didn't fit in there. People are walking and stuff. People look at me weird.
Why did they look at you weird?
Because
the way you speak.
I'm acting cheesy. Yeah. I'm telling a quick joke. They're not getting it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's always been like that because I'm like, I've been aware. Do you know what I mean? So it's not the. I've always felt like I think I should be not somewhere else, but like all over the place if I can afford to. If that makes sense, because obviously finances now. But if I can afford to, I like to be everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Because like it's a lot going on in the world out there, and I don't see myself
limiting yourself.
Being in a box of one country.
Yeah.
Even I'm in the UK right now. Obviously, people know where we are. Yeah. But I'm in the UK right now, but I don't even feel like I'll be here for
that long.
Too long. You know, but like just see what's happening everywhere. Australia, Canada, everywhere. You know, the world.
You just want to experience everywhere.
Yeah. People say citizen of the world. You know what I mean?
But that is really interesting because a lot of people like myself and other people that we had on the podcast, no one's actually told us that they left because they probably didn't fit in back home. So that is really unique.
Well, it's a whole lot of reasons, to be fair. I feel like I'm taking the show from you. I could be quite a talkative.
No, it's calm. It is your show today.
But check it. So I've been. It's like I say, it got boring, and obviously I didn't feel like was meant to be there.
Right.
And obviously, like, there's opportunities. There's like so many different things you should like that's out there.
Right.
But then again, the motherland is the motherland.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You always need to go back, pay homage, say hi to a few people.
Yeah.
But just
I mean,
go out there. For anybody that's thinking about it, if you have $1 million, 1,000, whatever money you've got, travel, bro. It'll help you out. Just travel, see what's happening out there. It's the best for you. It's the best thing you can ever think about.
Yeah, that's it. That's some
Travel,
really
bro.
invaluable advice from Adi coming from my guy there.
It's funny you call me that. How do you pronounce my name?
Adi.
Good, because he almost got lost. Bro's calling his child like them white folks now. He's calling me Adi.
Yeah, but that's what they call you now.
Yeah, that's what
they call you in the UK, don't you? Everyone has their name changed. So
is it? What was your name changed?
My name was Hafiz back home. And here I'm Abdul.
Abdul.
Yeah.
It's
I think
easy.
because my full name is Abdul Hafiz, so they just took out the Abdul first. So but they call you Ade.
So people get it, some don't. Some say Ade, some say Adi. So it's like it's a bunch of like the ups and downs for like.
But back home, they call you.
It was TY because it's like Ade title. It's like TY. That's what man's is used to. But down here it's just Ade because that's a bit simple.
You don't mind being called
I don't mind. Yeah, it's easy. Just let me know you're reaching out to me.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's fair enough. How are you finding the UK then?
Oh, it's been what I mean. It's been what I thought it'd be, but and it's been more and it's been less. But
different days and different occasions. Yeah,
it's been all of that. I've been wild. It's just been all of that.
Wow, let's hear it. Let's hear the wild bit.
Let's hear the wild bit.
Let's hear the wild.
It's a whole lot of wild bits.
Yeah.
It's like, for example, it's like, to be fair, it's a whole lot of wild bits. It's like, it's just different things you wouldn't really expect to like. So for example, you're just, for example, back in Nigeria, if you're trying to like say something while like cross the road, nobody gives up. I'm so used to. You guys need to pardon me because I'm so used to cussing, so I might cuss a bit.
Yeah.
But for example, if you're trying to like cross the road in Nigeria, nobody cares about you.
Right.
Nobody cares. But here, if you stand at the road for a few seconds or a few minutes, somebody's bound to stop. They're bound to say, "Nah, you could go on." Do you know what I mean? It's different bits. It's like I never knew I could, not having a car in Nigeria. Obviously, I did drive in Nigeria, but like, if you wanted to go like public transport, I never knew I could go public transport peacefully. Do you know what I mean? Like it was always a hassle. It was always like running.
You have to be prepared to be violent.
Like, do you know what I mean? Struggling with somebody trying to sit next to you.
Yeah.
Bro, here they wouldn't even sit next to you on the bus. Do you know what I mean? Because like, I'm not trying racism. I'm trying about like they just think have your privacy. Like just go next to the next.
Somewhere else.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I never thought I could travel peacefully. I never thought you could. It's so many different things to be fair.
Wow.
So many different things.
That is so true. Like definitely when you're on about public transport.
Oh yeah.
If you want to go out in Lagos, you just have to be ready just in case of anything that happens. But here you can just go about your normal day and no one's stressing you out. Yeah, but that's an interesting experience.
Another one I've seen that's like pretty like interesting is the fact that you could go in a store, get a piece of clothing. For example, I get this jean, I take it, pay for it, and you have like 30 days.
30 days to return it.
Think about it. Like, do I really want this? Do I want to like return it? I might. And then even people do it. They buy it, wear it out to party, make sure it's good, don't take off the label, and you just take it right back because you literally got 30 days. People fucking do it. Wow. You've got 30 days. If you go fucking Primark, Zara, like places like that, you've got about 30 days to like think about it. Like, do I want it? And you just go back with some bullshit excuse, say it's too large for me, or I got it for my brother, and so I usually say I got it for my brother and he doesn't want it.
Oh my
so
God,
he just wants me to get it back, and then they give you back your money. But it's like free outfit for the party, like easy stuff, bro.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Wow. You can never do that in you get stuff from Malaba. Bro, right there and then you take it 5 minutes, you can't even bring it back.
Done.
5 minutes.
That is
you paid for it, bro, and that's it.
These are things that we should imbibe in.
It's amazing.
But do you think it's gonna be easy to imbibe back home?
You don't have to imbibe. I mean, I think that's the joy of leaving somewhere to somewhere. It's always gonna be different. What's peculiar to that place. Like they're always gonna have that different. Like I watched TikTok the other day and somebody say, I want to go on vacation and I don't want the receptionist to understand English.
Ooh.
Because I don't want to go on vacation to fucking Australia or no, they speak English.
Yeah.
Like a fucking weird country or
Yeah.
France or
Yeah.
something, and the receptionist is up. Oh, you alright?
Yeah.
Nah, it's like I'm back in England.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go on
you want
vacation.
the vibe
I
to be
feel
different,
like
yeah.
I'm on vacation. I want to
Yeah.
go somewhere they don't even understand English. I'm having to use a translator.
Yeah, you
That
want to go
kind of
somewhere where
stuff.
the weather is different, where it's hot.
Different weather, different food.
Yeah, different.
People are just
experience,
thinking different.
Oh yeah.
That's
Wow.
that
Wow,
kind of
that's-
stuff.
Yeah, as I said, like this
Amazing.
this whole experience about relocating is it's just different. You get different experiences with relocating. So if you're gonna, as you said before, you probably won't be staying here for too long. So what other places are you looking at?
Obviously, visiting is always going around is a thing of mine. So
Yeah,
I'd like
okay.
to also visit a few different places.
Where have you visited so far?
Oh, I've been around. I wouldn't say because like I'm
Okay,
a
yeah.
bit cautious of my well, you know, what I put out there. But like
Yeah, okay,
what I
yeah.
can say is I'd obviously visit more places in the future. I'm trying to also visit some places I've been. Some places is new, but like,
Oh,
I'm trying to
okay.
go like Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
Amsterdam from like
Yeah.
personal reasons.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go.
Yeah, just go around Europe.
Santorini, Greece.
Oh yeah,
I think
it's
everybody.
beautiful.
But I heard
Every-
it's not too easy getting there.
Yeah, but it is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it'd be beautiful because
Yeah.
I watched videos and
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of like music videos,
Yeah.
you know,
It is
artists and
beautiful.
different
It
things
is
about
beautiful
it.
out there.
Santorini would be a good one,
Yeah.
and you know, just a few places like Egypt.
Yeah.
You know, just one of them like. I'm a very cultural person, so I like to
Right.
like visit like heritage. Do you know what I mean? So if
Yeah.
I go like Egypt or like
Yeah,
South
like
Africa or like
Morocco.
deep
Yeah.
Morocco type
Yeah.
places, yeah, them kind of places is places I'll go to.
Oh, brilliant.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I was asking in terms of like relocating to somewhere else.
If I'm trying to relocate, like settle down,
Settle down, yeah, somewhere else. What do you
Very
reckon?
tricky. I'm not gonna lie, the UK is a good place. The UK
Yeah.
is a good place to
Brilliant,
like settle
yeah.
down, especially because of the healthcare. You
Brilliant.
guys speak about that a lot on the podcast. The
Yeah,
healthcare is
yeah.
amazing down
Yeah.
here. Because obviously, the older you get, the more you need
You need-
supervision.
yeah,
like
100%.
the older you get, the more your body starts to give up on
Yeah.
you. So it's like obviously the UK is a good place to settle down, but like in terms of maybe going out to do another 10 years in a different country,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going like. It's weird, but I wouldn't mind going like China.
Let's go. That was
Because,
what I was
bro,
expecting.
that's like number one for technology, bro.
Yeah.
People
Why
don't
China?
know.
Yeah.
People don't know. Besides the language, because obviously you even find English-speaking people in China, but like
Yeah.
China is like. So I had a cousin type. You know, I don't know much about the family tree, but
Yeah.
I had somebody family related go
Right.
China, and like China is China. What are they doing in China? He came back and everything was a problem to him. Because in like China, you have so many automated things. Like the technology cool level in China is high.
Ooh.
Like they see a lot of like technological advances
day-to-day activities.
every
are-
minute, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like for somebody to go China and come back here to Nigeria, it's like he's always
It's
complaining.
like a downgrade, like a massive
Do you get what I
downgrade.
mean? So I want to go China to like be the first to like get the new iPhone. You know, get the new technological whatever's going on,
Yeah.
the new AI type, whatever, all of
Wow.
that stuff. So I might go down China, see what's happening, maybe do about 5 years if I can. If I
Yeah.
obviously get a new, get a good, finances is a good thing, obviously,
Yeah.
but like
Finance
China
a
is
problem,
good. I reckon China's good.
Yeah, I agree.
I
with you.
reckon somewhere, if I'm gonna say somewhere in Africa,
Yeah.
it'd be. It's funny, but I don't know if I could last long in Ghana. But I like
Why
to
not?
go, like, I don't know, because
Why wouldn't you last
I've got
long?
mates from Ghana, bro.
Oh,
they,
okay.
they say like Ghana's not too different from Nigeria.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
stories they've told me, I'm like, nah, I don't want to like
I don't wanna, yeah.
relieve that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You guys, I watch you all on YouTube.
Love,
I'll
love.
be fine. Stay
Love.
safe. But I could go a place like South Africa is out there, so I probably wouldn't go there because everybody goes there.
How about the eastern part of Africa? Do you reckon?
Nah, not really.
You're not a fan.
It's out there as well. Kenya, nah.
Yeah.
I visit, but not leave there.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what
Because
I mean?
Kenya has just opened their borders to all Africans.
Out there.
Yeah. So it's. I think it's gonna be visa free.
Would you move there?
Well, I visited Nairobi. It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah, I know they've got the whole thing with water going on. The whole what's that called? Like basically like designing, like making use of water to like beautify the whole place. Like, I can't remember what it's called.
Fountains and
Yeah, all of that
things
stuff.
like that. Yeah. It is a beautiful place. They've got
Yeah.
really beautiful safaris there. They've got like it's just something different from what we used to like. Obviously, if you're going from the UK to somewhere else, even if you're going to France, you experience something different. So the language.
Let me ask you: do you speak another language besides English?
It's obviously Yoruba.
Oh yeah. is that an international one?
Nah, it's Yoruba.
Now I know, but I'm like, do people consider it like international?
No. Well, I speak a little bit of
because
Arabic.
like the way like African cultures like all over the place, and you have like African people all over the place. Bro, I can almost say Yoruba as an internet. Because like if you, as I also saw something on TikTok, somebody say if you go down Woolwich or something in London or
broski
and you scream
Yoruba.
like Egbami or something like that, like 200 Yoruba people pull out on you. Like I heard someone say, so it's like people are everywhere. So
I think it's because was so much, which is we're 200
and we're active as well. I don't think it's the number. I think it's the fact that we're active.
Yeah, and we're trying to do it. The Yoruba culture is the most social culture in Nigeria to some extent, because like you listen to Nigerian music, it's got so much Yoruba in it, and people like listen to Yoruba so much that they're not even conscious of it sometimes. You listen to Ashake, listen to Burna Boy. You're literally taking so much Yoruba that you don't even know it. Yeah, true. Yoruba is a very beautiful language, and
100.
Yeah, but 100. I speak a little bit of Arabic, which is obviously because I'm Muslim. But I
used to have an Arab girl-ish.
So
I was trying to learn Arabic. I'm like, but obviously, I didn't know. Guess what? I didn't know. I didn't know that you could speak Arabic but not be Muslim. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So when she says some stuff like salam, to me it's like salam alaikum, but she be like that's too like in a way.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's not the general thing to say, because like that's more like Muslim Arabic. That's not you speaking Arabic to like
casual way.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like I had the Muslim mentality of it, but obviously nice person, but Arabic is not one of them languages you just learn.
So obviously it's a little bit different. So UK, what obviously you talk about how much you like the UK. So what are the things you don't like about the UK?
What do I not like?
Yeah. What would you say? Okay, this bit about the UK, I don't like it.
Well, I'll say something that just to like say it.
Yeah.
Some people, obviously, like I know it exists. I'm not gonna say it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like that's racism and that.
Yeah.
That's something I'm supposed to not like. But the truth is, I never really experienced it.
Right.
I see it. I know it exists.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna act like it doesn't. But I never really experienced it. There's
100%.
Obviously there's like dickheads here and there. There's people like just act stupid for no reason. But I never really experienced it because for some reason I just haven't. But it's weird to say, but I'm even looking forward to it. I'm like, who's gonna be racist to me? Do you know what I mean? Like, where are all these racist people?
I think we should put this out there more. Like, I really appreciate you talking about that. I have no experience it as well.
Really?
Like the people here, I was speaking to someone, a British person, and I was telling him how accommodating the British people are. I was like, what are you on about? I'm like, you guys are accommodating. You probably don't know because you're British.
Yeah.
But I've been here for quite a number of years and I've not experienced, obviously as you said, there are a lot of people. So you can have people just being angry or having a bad day. That is not racism. That is, I've not met or seen anyone or know anyone that has experienced racism.
I've got a few mates speak to me about some random experiences, but I haven't personally. Like, I'm looking forward to it. Whereas if you're bored or having a bad day on your bike, come on to me. I'll send you my post. Be racist to me so I can at least have an experience. I would have spoken about it, but now I've got nothing to speak about. It's crazy. But what else do I not like? I think I don't like the weather. It's not the best. I wouldn't speak on it like that, but like it's not. I just say it's not the best because like it's obviously I'm used to a sunny day most of the time. I'm used to going out when I want to go out. Not it's sunny right now, but it's raining in the next minute. Or you have a jacket on now, and the next minute you need two jackets and a puffer. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just too many changes. You know what I mean? You're leaving. One time I left the house with a very light clothing, just like a regular tee, and then I'm down the road, or not down the road, but like a bus away from home. And I'm like, no way, I made the wrong choice today. Like I should have got ready for this, because you wouldn't know it's like sunny this minute, the next minute is like 5 degrees. What is that?
100%.
What is that? I never used to have that.
100%.
It's not too much stuff I don't like, to be fair. I'm a really accommodating guy. Even if it's stuff even if like there's stuff like that's bad, I wouldn't see at first glance.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd have to be really terrible for me to see it. So you know, for now I'm just alright, to be fair.
You're saying you did not fit into Nigeria as much, so I'm sure there'll be quite a number of things that you missed about Nigeria. That you really wish you could. That you really wish that, okay, if I could bring that here or do that here. Yeah, because you really don't know what you have until you don't have it anymore.
Oh yeah. I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
but first
there has to be something.
There has to be something. No, there's loads of things, bro. First of all, I miss eating suya. I can't even lie. The accessibility of leaving your house, not even your house, wherever you are, knowing if you walk to a junction at
7 p.m. It starts in the evening, broski.
If you walk down the junction,
you cannot find suya in the day. Maybe some places.
Some places, it was where I can't lie. But the guy was
there. Taste nice.
The guy was down like, bro, what are you doing? It's 2 p.m. You should be out here. But to be fair, I miss the accessibility. Obviously, you could get suya down here as well. It's like extra. Do you know what I mean? You need to place an order. Bro, you could just literally back then walk down wherever, go to a junction, down a corner, you get suya.
You pick
easy.
the one you want.
Do you know what I mean? I miss that. I really miss that. I miss the. This one's funny, but I miss the not like noise-ish. Obviously, you have noise in places like no shades, but like London and that. You know, definitely. If you go down centre, you have like noises and that. But like commercial. Do you know when you're driving down the road and people are just honking for no reason? Like going. I miss all that stuff.
A little bit of chaos.
A little bit of chaos. I just sprinkle that.
Yeah.
Another thing I miss is the fact that, you know, I don't currently drive, so sometimes I have to walk like 10 minutes to the bus station or something. I miss the fact that I could just stop a bike guy. Like, say, oi, take me down there. Like, how much 17 naira? Good, let's go. I miss those bike guys. I wish I could come down with.
How about buying stuff in traffic? Like getting stuff in traffic. Do you do that much?
I didn't really do it. Obviously I did it. I'm Nigerian, I'm not gonna act like I did do it, but I didn't do it as much to miss it. I mean? There's things I did that I really miss. Like you know, like having to charge your phone as soon as the light comes on. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of stuff. Like I need to charge, bro. They might take it in a bit.
Yeah, so these things that are not very significant. You probably will think that people would miss it. But these are things that, like, sometimes I just forget to charge my phone here. I literally forget, which is something I wouldn't dare to do.
Or iron your clothes, like you're ironing yesterday for tomorrow.
You're only a week before, broski, sometimes, because you're not even sure. You're not even sure if it's gonna be live or if it's gonna be.
Can I ask you about one like PTSD-ish, like trauma-ish PTSD? Not that deep, but like, do you know what I mean? Something that's stuck to you even back then.
Yeah, so I think something that stuck to me was seeing people fight. Like randomly someone just like fighting and, you know, like being very violent to themselves.
So like you'd usually see it back then out for no reason.
You just see people, you're just walking on the road and you just see two people just fighting and being just really violent. Like how do you even do that? Like I really get.
To be fair, I do see, because I stay in town.
Because I've not really seen a lot of people like. I see people just chat and say, "Go on, then. What are you gonna do?" Like, it's just
the English people, bro. The English people. I saw some guy yesterday at the train station. But he was just like, "Oh, Martin, that they hardly even, and they do that when they have too much drink and that."
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's alright.
Yeah, but like people actually get very physical back home, and you see like getting an iron or getting a bottle or getting something.
Yeah, smashing them bottles.
That's true. Yeah, but that's.
What do you miss that?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was like a trauma.
It's like something I'm not really looking forward to. But sometimes you just think about it. I've not seen that in a little while. That's refreshing, But you know what? That's just.
How about having to like maybe not scream it, but just think about like up Nepal.
100%.
Because like growing up, we stopped screaming because everybody loved it.
I talk to people so much about it back home, like. But obviously, you know, if you're there, it's not a very good thing. I think it's because we're here now and we have some sort of privilege to the fact that we we have electricity all the time.
Yeah.
So talking about it to them back home seems a little bit of like taking
Taking a
mix,
piss. Yeah.
out of them,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I genuinely miss it.
But it is what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
I genuinely miss it. Like the excitement that you
when
get
the power comes
when
on.
the power comes
Like,
on, it
what?
is genuine
Thank
happiness.
you,
Yeah.
bro. I need
It's
it.
genuine happiness,
And sommes we usually have the time for it. Like, you know,
yeah,
how they
you
bring
know,
it, they
yeah,
usually bring it at this
yeah,
hour.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Yeah, and yeah,
kinda.
the chaos of you know, downfall drivers as well. The
Oh
bus
yeah.
drivers, you know how chaotic they can be. There's times when you know that okay, if you're running late for something, if you can't get a bike to get there quick enough, if you get a taxi, you probably know they're probably gonna follow all the rules and not get it. But if you follow a public transport, a downfall guy, you know, there's that little possibility that it's gonna like get you to where you're going ASAP because you take every route,
any
you get,
possible route, drive like nothing.
just go.
I was speaking to somebody back in Nigeria the other day. I said I was going somewhere, then I missed my bus. And you know, back here is down here is mad.
Yeah.
You're going somewhere, you have to take 2 buses. You miss the first bus, your day is fucked.
Yeah, bro.
Do you know that feeling where you're like, you missed the first bus and it's all good. So I'm chatting to this guy like, bro, I just missed my bus. You can obviously hear me like not happy. I'm you know, giving up the negative vibe, and he's like, just take another bus. I'm like, bro, it's not that easy. I need to wait 45 minutes for the next bus. Like, I cannot just take another bus.
Yeah, exactly. Someone back home will not understand because if you miss one, you get another one.
It's like loads of them down there. Just hop into one.
Just hop into one.
And even the fact that you know the bus comes, there's you know that feeling of you know running to catch
you
even got a man saying, nah, you go on, man.
And you're just tapping your card to pay and just saying,
do you know I never do that?
So
I do, I like not the tapping, but like, do you know when you have people at the bus stop and obviously like they know who's come first, so they usually. But then when they're doing like you go, I never do you go, and I'm hopping on that bus, bro. Like you know, sometimes you go back and forth. Like you see 2 people say you go on back and forth like 3 times. I say you go on, he say you go on, he say you go. Nah, as soon as you say you go on, I'm on, bro. I'm hopping on that bus.
Yeah, it's just the British politeness.
Yeah, they're so polite, bro. They're so accommodating. It's amazing how they do it.
Yeah, honestly, and as I said, really grateful that you can live somewhere else that is probably not your home country and people are that accommodating.
Now that's something about the UK that I think is even in the name. It's the United Kingdom. It's like you've got so many different people here. Like you see
so many different nationalities.
So many different people and people are so comfortable here. Do you know what I mean? It's like aside, you know, in the last episode I heard maybe not the last episode, but the episode with can't remember her name, but the American lady. She was chatting about the differences and how you know the taxes and that. You know, there's things that put you on your feet, but obviously, like the country, I think is so accommodating. It's like you could come from anywhere, fucking Alaska or wherever you're from. You come and be here and you know make friends, meet people. It's not too hard. That's what I say. It's not too hard. To be fair,
Brilliant, my bro. Thank you so much for coming on this and sharing your experience. Thank you. Really do appreciate you, my bro. Dude. Is there anything you want to tell our guests or our listeners? Is there any message you want to pass across to them? Anyone that's looking to relocate to the UK or anywhere else, just tell them what it is.
To be fair, just do it, bro. Like Nike, just
Nike.
Now you have to just do it because like you'd never know until you try.
It.
Like,
you get me?
There's so many. Even like there's people that think that they're doing their best wherever they are right now. Like you're in that little space, think you're doing your best. Nah, man. When you go out there, like you see proper things, but like you could be doing whatever you're doing. You could be like a pentile, whatever you're doing. You know, doing it in that little box of yours. But like, if you do not go out there, you wouldn't know that you could be more. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't know that there's more to see. There's more stuff 100%. To be painted. There's like
100%.
Do you know what I mean? So like, just go out, save a little money. Don't play bet Nigeria. Don't gamble your money in that. Go travel, get a plane ticket. Doesn't have to be first class. Just get a plane ticket. Travel.
Just do it.
See what's out there. I promise you, you'd never like stay in one place for 6 months. You'd always want to go. see something new. Do you know what I
Rate
mean?
that
See,
still.
you know, the
Rate
giraffes
that
or
still.
whatever's out there. London Bridge. Oh,
I rate that still, my bro. Bless my
It's
bro.
calm,
Thank
yeah.
you so much, my bro.
Appreciate it.
As we always do on this podcast, we bring you the most interesting conversations. We've had a really, really wonderful conversation.
Oh, it's been great being here.
With man like Ade.
What you
Ade.
say?
Yeah, you say, my bro.
Oh, you said, I don't know if you're rounding up. I'm like, well, you've been watching Top Boy, yeah?
Yeah, I've been
Well, you
watching
seen the
Top
whole
Boy.
3 seasons?
Yeah, bro.
What's that about? You fancy it?
Yeah, it's alright still.
Well, you rate it?
Yeah, I rate it.
What have you tell me? Tell me a few things you learned from that.
Well, I picked up quite a number of English slang.
On the other episode, I heard you say you were trying to get food.
Yeah.
Do you really want some food, right? Do you know what I mean? If you really want some, I'll plug you up. But like, what else have you learned from that?
Nah, I don't want food actually. I just picked that up from Top. I just picked that up from Top Boy, but yeah, it's. I think it's just the experience from Top Boy. It's just the experience of a typical black Londoner.
London puts you in the street.
Someone like myself that if I didn't grow up in Nigeria,
You probably would have never known what was going on deep down like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
So
if you deep it, there's so much going on.
these
in
are
there.
their
It's like,
realities.
That's the reality.
That's the
bro.
reality of
100.
things in those places, and
100,
it's
bro.
sharing these stories and seeing what it is that people go through.
You do look like you feel good in a movie, bro. You be like one of them characters to like, I don't know, work
You
for
think
Sonny
so?
or something.
You think so?
Yeah, for Big Man
Rate
Sonny
that
and that.
still, rate that still,
You
rate
be
that
good,
still.
I promise. If you audition for it, tell them to put you on there.
I think you'd be better than myself.
Nah, I
You
don't.
look it already. You got the beard, you got the costume. You know.
Yeah,
broski.
no way, say less, brother.
Broski.
Calm. I
Let's
appreciate
go.
being here, bro.
Do subscribe to us. Do follow us.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, bro.
Yeah,
You
please,
niggas,
bro.
bro, you need to subscribe, bro. We've got, just like every other podcast I've watched, they say, everybody wants to say, we've got the most interesting guest, and like, that's me, bro. That's me. I'm the most
Let's
interesting
go.
guest.
Let's
I've
go.
been the best guest on the podcast. You already know. Subscribe, like, comment, all that
Appreciate
stuff.
that.
Share your reaction. And see you when we see you. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely bringing back man like Ade.
Oh,
If
you
you want man
already
like Ade on the podcast again, do let us know. And we'll run it up again, broski. We'll definitely.
Oh,
run it
mashallah,
up,
man.
Mashallah, bro.
Appreciate
Let's
it.
go.
Cheers.
See you on the next episode, guys. Love.
Alright, nice.
Appreciate it, my bro. Let's go. Appreciate that,
That
broski. That
was
was.
a good